Welcome to Lesson 7 of our Market Profile series. Today we examine the critical relationship between TPO and volume. The key question is simple: when does time tell us more than volume, and how do we recognize the difference? You will learn why time and volume sometimes tell opposite stories and how to identify which one to trust. This is the distinction between genuine auction interest and the mechanical filling of orders. Understanding this is vital for reading market motivation. Let's start with the basics. TPO represents where the market spent time. Volume represents where the size was executed. On the surface, they should correlate, but in reality, they often diverge. And that divergence is exactly where our edge is born. Behaviorally, TPO dominance means the market accepts a price as fair. The auction is healthy, active, and building value. Volume dominance, however, often points to a mechanical participant, like algorithms or large institutions executing specific blocks. Just because a large volume was traded doesn't mean the market considers that price a point of equilibrium. If price zips through a zone leaving high volume but no time, the auction didn't truly happen there, only execution did. So when does TPO carry more weight than volume? This happens when price lingers at a specific level. Even if volume is light, if the market stays there, it is building an auction. It is searching for a fair, accepted price. If volume clusters show interest but TPO shows no time, it was a quick execution. It lacks the consensus of value. On the flip side, volume can outweigh TPO when an aggressor enters the market with massive force. Icebergs, block trades, or sweeps leave deep tracks. TPO might not show interest, but volume signals a significant intervention. During major news events, price often skips levels. TPO will be completely missing, but volume tells the real story. Now, for the practical application, start by looking for a mismatch between the tPOC and the vPOC. If these two are far apart, the market is structurally imbalanced. This gap is where you find your opportunity. Ask yourself, where is the market returning to? Is it seeking auction equilibrium or is it chasing volume liquidity? When price rotates around the tPOC but volume remains low, the auction continues, but large players are absent. This suggests mean reversion. If a volume cluster forms outside of the value area, it signals aggressive action. Watch the reaction closely. If the market ignores the cluster, it's a rejection. If it rotates around it, the market has confirmed its significance. Remember, the greatest information doesn't come when TPO and volume agree, it comes when they contradict each other. Just because the market spent time at a level doesn't always mean there was genuine interest there. And just because there was massive volume doesn't mean the market considers that level to be fair value. A trader who reads both profiles in the context of behavior understands the difference between an auction and just a trade. To summarize, TPO shows us the time accepted price, volume shows us the realized interest, but without context, it can mislead. Your biggest edge is found when tPOC does not equal vPOC. This gap reveals the conflict between structure and activity. Always read the market's reaction. Ask yourself, where does it keep returning? That is what the market considers home. Master this nuance, and you master the reality of the market. Thank you for joining Lesson 7.